Total War for Hero, part 10 of our This is Total War Iceni campaign. We made some significant progress last episode in the east. We took Nervi almost out. They have one last stack and we destroyed a couple of stacks from Rati. The plan for this episode is to push further east and establish our final borders by taking Uburzis and Korea, and then we need to build a 8th stack and send it to Iberia so we can kick off the conquest. Okay, gonna start here. Nervi surprisingly have yet another full stack. This must be their last one, so we can gang up on them. We could bring this guy to reinforce, but this would require him double timing, and Bagakum is not strong enough to defend from surprise attack. For all we know, there could be a stack or two here, just on the other side of the river, so we are not going to do that. Instead, Belizama will handle it herself. She's strong enough. Go for it. Yeah, she's strong and he's weak. Plus we get the help from the garrison. Excellent. Wipe them out. Well, that's not exactly wiping out, but it's close enough. 6 units, huh? Left with 14. They get no replenishment because they have no settlement of their own, and they even get starvation, so we can't reach them, right? No, we can't. We can just wait for them to perish. Okay, you're going to get replenishment times 2. Oh, and something here. What do we need? We need public order here. How about executioner? We need to stabilize this province. It's about to rebel, and let's build a temple. Like, Trevorum is safe. It's inside. It's gonna be in between Bagakum and Uburzis, so no way it's gonna be attacked, so we can build some cultural infrastructure. Okay, I'm not going to move him because we can get attacked by surprise from the other side of the river, and we need public order, so him staying inside is actually very good. Now, we destroyed 2 stacks of Rati in defensive battle of Octoduron with our new amazing general, Gabanito. So we want to capitalize on it and take Korea as soon as possible. However, he's only at 15 units and needs 2 turns to get there. So how about we actually use him? Dago the second. Go for it. Oh, look at this, a full stack. We just destroyed 2 and another 2 not that long ago. These guys are producing troops like crazy, right? It looks like a crap stack though. I guess spear warriors are decent, but this is like basic unit. Or tier 1, whatever. Attack them, see what the odds are. Odds are good. Now, we could bring Gabanito as reinforcing general to get him some X, but can Medlin hold? Probably not. We destroyed a bunch of stacks from these guys too over the last couple of turns, but we never know, they could have even more. So it's probably better to bring him to Medlan to protect it, in which case he will need Dago, will handle it himself. Destroy the enemies of Britain. Do it. Excellent. Everyone wiped out. And you're going to occupy it, right? Yeah, of course we occupy it. It's a Barracks 3 settlement. Very good garrison. And since it's a frontline settlement and will remain such for the rest of the game, or will it? Right, every time we push slightly east, it makes sense to push even further east, right? Now that we are set to take Uburzis, the front line is going to be Bagakum, Uburzis, and Korea. But if we hold Korea, why not take Norea? Oh, the reason not to take Norea is because Kasurgis can also attack through here. They don't necessarily need to go at Norea. Norea will be busy enough defending from everyone here. So no, we stick to our guns, we stick to Korea. Korea is also amazing because it blocks the whole path in between the lake and the mountains. So no one can sneak around it. Excellent. Just gonna stick to our guns here, plus we should see the enemies coming. Unless they stop their movement. Just, I don't know, we can kind of see what's here, right? Yeah, we can see this. Fog of War starts slightly behind the border, so they would need to come right to the border, because they are likely to have exactly the same movement as we do. And if they stay here to be able to attack, we will see them. Good stuff, very good stuff. Telabari, you can make us some money. You can. Do it. Oh, they didn't rebuild. We didn't lose anything in this battle. I'm actually tempted to come here and sack Armenium next turn, because this is so poor. It's like nothing here. It's a single building settlement. They never expanded it. I wonder if we can reach it if we just pull back a little bit, so we also block this... Because for all we know, Rome must be strong. They are... Look, they have a bunch of settlements in Africa, all the way to Tingis and the Gadira, right? They are sitting on at least 15 if not 20 settlements. They must have multiple stacks. These stacks are likely on the way here to wipe us out because we now have a land border with them and they don't have that many other wars. Who else are they fighting? Actually, they are fighting quite a few. Wait, if they are fighting Nori and Rati, Carthage. Of course they're fighting Carthage. Carthage doesn't matter. Carthage is on the way out. What matters is that Nori are also at war with them, but they will never attack them. They'll always attack us into Medlan. So these Roman stacks from Africa are cracking on up north to take us out. I think we might have a little bit more time, and I really want to sack this town at least once to make some coin off it. So I'm going to move her here, attack it next turn, and then double time into our territory. And oh, a small fleet. Even better, we can wipe the fleet out and make even more money from releasing prisoners. And there are 4 buildings here. Beautiful. Good stuff. Excellent. Okay. And you get into Medlan. I don't really want to recruit this chunk. The plan is for him to take over Medlan and then take Batavium anyway, which means this guy can get into here and then recruit Chosen Swordband, because we have Barks 3 here. Could even build 4, but there's no point. That's too expensive. For the tribe, you are going to get Knight Commander. Okay, next, Iberia. Look at these guys, they're recruiting like... They want to build 2 full stacks and throw them at us. Unfortunately, 2 full stacks of crap are not going to cut it. Okay, so this amazing stack can take General out and make some cash in the process. Do it. Ah, they didn't rebuild. Come on, just replenish your buildings. Come on, make us some cash. Come back, and you going to do the same with this. Crack on, Samo. But this time, we're also going to bring a fleet to get some exp from this. Come here, and you attack. Oh, the fleet got wrecked. Look at this. We lost 2 ships from this, and the general almost died. Seems like not that great of an idea, after all. A source of power rank 6. Good stuff. Any leftovers? No. Right, we shouldn't be doing this, because we risk losing the admiral. Just stay here. You're too weak to reinforce us. And you get back to Taraku. Improve public order here. And also get this brutal tier 3 indomitable infantry. And more movement. So have a look if there's something on the way here. No, that's good. So come back here. You can have a look here. Nothing. So just come back here. Maybe come here. See what's happening here. No sight of Lusitania yet. Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to Denisa and her 500 income, because we now have enough income to field a proper stack that will reinforce our forces in Iberia with. Okay, we don't have any drill master, so just gonna put whoever's the youngest in charge. Wait, no, we can use our queen, because she also gives us 10% discount on unit tab. Why not use her then? Nah, the reason is she's admiral. We would need to pay for repurposing her. We don't want to do that. While we're here, you embezzle funds. I actually can use him. Yeah, he's quite decent. Although he's also 60. We'll need to replace him anyway. In which case, might also use someone else, such as him. Convicto Litaves. What a name. How about Abudus? He's 23. Young and capable. Put him in charge. Yeah, heroic noble bodyguards, of course. And let's start. How many can we hire? 7, right? Okay, so we want 5, 7, 7, 7. Let's get 1 ballista, couple of slingers, and couple of veteran. No, not veteran riders. We can get elites in 2 turns, so we will leave elites for last. So get 3 ranged units and 2 heroic nobles. There's very little benefit having any slingers at all if you can just get more of these guys, and we can afford it. But there is some benefit in having flexibility, and you know what? Maybe go with double ballista and 1 slinger. Or just double ballista and no slingers. Slingers are good sometimes, but no slingers could be better. Let's try double ballista and no slingers, just infantry and cavalry. Because why would we hire basic units, if we can hire elites? Huh? And ballista gives us range advantage anyway, so they need to come to us. And there are very few situations where you would rather have slingers than elite infantry with stats like these guys. Yeah, so stick to them. Gonna get 2 ballistas, 4 elite cavs, and 14 of them, including the general. That should be plenty. Strong in auto-resolve and strong in manual resolve. Right, now, politics. What? 26% risk. We need to be careful. Gonna start with securing loyalty. How's it looking now? Minus 13, huh? Okay, provincial initiatives gives us 10. That's the party loyalty edict. But, and we've already promoted both, but we still need to do some political action, like organizing games. Can't send a mystery because we are at war with everyone. Wait, we can? What is this going to do? This produces more food. We don't care about food, we have tons of food. We need public order, especially like in this place. Minus 91, huh? Not so good. Maybe we just stick to 1 a turn. Okay, and now we can even afford 1 promotion. Although we would probably rather have someone embezzle funds next turn. Let's smear him off. Poison her wife, huh? +1 cunning. This must have been really brutal times. Like every 3rd couple tries to poison each other. What is that? Guys, you're supposed to be cooperating, not trying to kill each other. Okay, gonna promote Gabenito. He's already in command, so he's gonna benefit big time, from, even if only from the upkeep. And marry him off. Beautiful wife, excellent, but she slows you down. I guess it makes sense though, so that's alright. And we are at -10, so no chance of secession. And lastly, what are we building? It's not that much we actually want. Okay, we could use some public order here, so build a temple, upgrade the temple in Medlan, and coin maker into coin mint, and trumpet maker here, or horn maker. And here we can finally build blacksmith. Excellent, do it. Yeah, it's a frontline settlement, but the garrison doesn't improve if we go from tier 3 to tier 4. Horses and barracks, so just gonna leave them at this. We don't really need to recruit here. We can recruit in Bibracte, which is not far away. Okay, still at war? Let's crack on. Desperation, huh? Wipe them out. Nervii wiped out. Good. Who's on the move? No one by the looks of it. Gonna start in Italia, make some money off Ariminum, attack it. They retreated the fleet to save it. Smart. 1800, not too bad. Do it. Any leftovers? No. In which case, you might want to double time back into our territory. Ah, you can't. Okay. Then don't bother. Then just come here. Next turn, we sack Velathri again, make some coin of it, hopefully, and double time here to replenish. Now here, we want to take Uburzis. What's inside? This guy is recruiting now, right? He will get 5 extra units. So we can set up attack on him for next turn. Just come here and block his only escape route. And also we'll get nice replenishment. And then take it out and station her here. Losing public order badly here. Might need to untax it at some point. It's gonna be -89, but temple and this kicks in, so that will be an extra like +6 or so public order. Might be enough to keep us stable. Okay, now we know there's no one here, so Korea should not be under attack. Alright? Could be someone here, but no way. We checked this last turn. Yeah, it's empty. Okay, come back here. So why don't we attack Patav? You can't? Come on, man. Then we bring him. Come here. You can come here and recruit. What do you need? You have ranged units, you have some cavalry, maybe get 1 more veteran rider and 4 chosen swordbands. Yeah, looks strong, this bunch now. You get into Medlan and replenish plus improve public order, and next turn, hopefully, you will have enough movement to take Batavium. Okay, next, Spain. Samo, you know what to do. Make us some coin. A small land army from Syracuse. If they want to get in here, that's great. We can wipe them out along with the garrison. And you, before you move, we want to see what these guys are up to. They are close to second full stack, right? Yeah, they are very close to second full stack. No, we don't use spies for that. Just come here and keep an eye on them. Still weaklings, they are not recruiting anyone strong. So you, make us some coin of Numantia. 1200, not too bad. Army rank 5. Get this and get back to our side to replenish. Okay, we stabilized it. It's going up by +11. Excellent. No, you need replenishment. You're not fighting. Come on, you are about to die if we send you to fight. Just stay here. Replenishment or Knight Commander is the question. We need replenishment more. We need her up to healthy before we send her anywhere again. And this will speed it up. Okay, and this stack. Get 7 heroic nobles. Oh, they are so cheap. 780. We must have like an event or something in place that reduces the cost. Both are camping here, but they're not doing anything. They're not sending troops by the sea because we would have seen them with the fleet. Or they would attack the fleet instead. So that works fine for us. Keeping each other in check. We spent some money on that fleet, but it's better than have another army wasting just protecting the coast. Okay, I think we can scrap this and build something that actually improves public order here. Such as another temple. Hornmaker in Tolosa. Yeah, we also don't need this stuff, so scrap it too. Need more temples and trumpet makers. Okay, now politics. Risk is 0. We have a little bit of leeway, just enough for one action. We have so many characters with so much cunning, and they're all pretty old. Yeah, Sato is just rotting in Bagakum. There's very little chance anyone will actually attack it, so why don't we put someone in charge there who actually needs 1 extra point of cunning? And we can use his gravitas to embezzle next turn. Let's put her. She's an admiral, of course. How about her? Anazonia. She's 31 and 5 cunning. If we can get her to 6 cunning, just by winning a single battle. Wait, can we maybe give her someone who gives a cunning, like a retainer? Yeah, Delator. Give her him, and we can promote her a couple of times so she gets more cunning every turn. Ah, this gives her gravitas. Excellent. Give it to her. She could also use some cunning. I'm tempted to replace Talabari with her, but it's a horrible idea. Talabari is in Roman's lands, she gets no replenishment, and it might backfire really badly. We're probably better off just promoting her. 500 is cheap, do it. Wait, she can also adopt these guys. Why not? Who's younger? He is. Get him into family. And the risk is still 0. -10 is fine. Okay, that's fine. Still at war? Let's crack on. Okay, I didn't even know who that guy was, so not a big loss. Okay, we're in a negative money-wise. We need to sack some towns to make some cash. Gonna start with here. Now, here's the thing. Uburzis is not a safe place because it can be brutally attacked by surprise from both Tulifordum and Kazurgis. And Boyai are actually very, very strong. Just look at, they stretch all the way to Alabu in Denmark. Yeah, they have like 8, maybe more settlements, who knows. They could as well have tier 3 or 4 units by now. So we need to be careful. We can still take them on, that's not a big issue, but maybe we want to upgrade our units. At least the heroic nobles. 3000, what is this? So expensive. For 4 points of attack and 8 points of armor. I'm still going to do this, because we are going to make enough cash from sacking towns to be able to finish that last stack, and then we don't need money anymore for the foreseeable. Okay, wipe them out. What's inside? That's nice. I'm going to occupy it. Ready no more. Oh, what did they say? Huh, let's have a look at them. It looks like we'll be fighting a lot here. Okay, so this is... Wait, sword followers are strong, right? This is like tier 3 unit, and it's better than chosen swords. And they have big exp. Yeah, they're big and strong. So half of the stack is tier 3 units. Veteran spears are also decent. That's 78 melee defense, huh? 79 armor. 33 melee attack. Wait, these guys are strong. Yeah, some of this is not very good, but they have enough strong units to cause us real suffering here. Nothing else in Kazurgis at least. So if they have another stack in Tulifurdum and gang up on us with everything, we will be in big trouble. We are defending though, and this is always an advantage. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Belisama, you have a big job to do to defend the settlement. Okay, gonna give her this is better. And perhaps we want the stuff that gives 10% morale. Unless we have like a madman, tattooed madman, or something like this, that's actually even better. Yeah, we don't have anything great available, so just gonna give her plus 10 armor. Okay, so Italia. Did they rebuild Velathri? Yes, so we can make some small amount of money of it. Wait. Do we actually need to do it? Is it not better to use her also to take Batavium? Because this was going to be our next step, with him attacking. Yeah, so that's easy enough. Also give him a promotion. Let's let it be Knight Commander finally, and maybe this. They can counterattack us. We destroyed 2 stacks of them not that long ago, but who knows what else they have. But we are only looking at 15% losses from this, so it's not a big deal. We can still defend easily from a full stack. So we can either bring her to get some exp from this, or we can just sack Velathri, which will give her even more exp, and make us some coin. So that's an easy choice. Do it. And now, you've been without replenishment for a while. Come back here and rest a little. And you take Batavium. Just gonna occupy it. Oh, beautiful! This means we have big, massive garrison here. Extra 2 chosen sword bands and 2 sword bands. Yeah. Now they need full stack to take it. Okay. And we have 2 new enemies. Enemies are important. The more enemies you have, the more you fight, the more you make money. All good stuff. Okay, you go for it. Yeah, they don't bother rebuilding it anymore. They finally learned their lesson after like 20 times of us destroying it. Stopped recruiting? No, they still are. They'll be at 13, plus a full stack, plus a fleet, plus a garrison of 11. Big, massive army. At least these guys are rebuilding, repairing the buildings, so we can make 1500 of them every year. Very good. Okay, our budget looks better right away. Now, Abu, you are going to come here. This is the fastest way to Iberia, right? Yeah, because we need him here to take a Brigantium. So crack on. But end your movement here on this side of the border so you can hire more... Oh, heroic riders. How much better are they? Okay, plus 14 melee attack, that's a lot. Plus 10 melee defense, that's a lot. 4 weapon damage, good. 30 more armor, excellent. 20 more morale, and 9 more charge. 20 more health, they are like better in every single aspect. Maybe we get more than just 2 of them, we get 4 of them. They are beautiful. And get 3 heroic nobles. Yeah, looks like a doomstack to me. No crappy units like slingers anymore. Pure elites plus 2 ballistas, excellent. This guy finally leveled up, Peñas. Get more tax income, more research, and whatever's... Oh, we need public order here actually, it's deteriorating. Get the one with plus 3. And you need to get into Korea. Also improve this to weaponsmith. And we're kinda out of money. But we can embezzle with her. Okay, and who's gonna do it next turn? Now he could use the plus 1 cunning retainer. Because he's sitting on a ton of gravitas. He can embezzle 3 times. Okay, so gonna give her this for the time being and give him the plus 1 cunning guy. So he'll be at 6 next turn and he's got enough to embezzle 3 times. And Talbari deserves higher office. Warband leader, excellent. More gravitas, more public order, more upkeep production. And plus 1 authority. And charge bonus, beautiful. However, the risk is now 12%, so we again need to send someone on a mission. We happen to have pretty crappy provinces where we need public order, so that works out just fine for us. That's 1%, huh? We happy with that? No. Just gonna send her to here. Build a temple here. Upgrade this one. Ah, come on. We can't upgrade temple if we need to build something here. That something's gonna be this. Alright, Stilt War, let's crack on. Yeah, we are running out of food. We are down to 18. And they have 2 stacks here now. What is happening? Right, this is a crap stack. We can't reach him though. We can take this one on. Probably should. Wait, where's that stack that was actually strong? That's neither of these, right? No, that one had sword followers. Is this the one? No, this is yet another one. Okay, so they had a stack with sword followers, a full stack here. This guy stayed and they brought 2 more full stacks. If we don't take them out, at least some of them, we'll be attacked by 3 stacks and a bit, including at least one very strong. So we absolutely have to take some of them out. We're going to start with this. Belizama, huh? 1000 gold to improve a single unit. I don't think so. Just gonna crack on. Let's see how ready are you. Okay, we're actually very favored here. What are the losses? Yeah, we can't justify it, right? They still have that strong stack that we can't see, and another stack and the general and a couple of units. If we take 28% losses, we can't defend from 43 units, including some really strong ones. Especially that this guy will not be wiped out, he'll just run away and get replenishment because he'll end movement in his own territory. So we'll be still looking at close to 3 full stacks. We might actually be worse off if we auto-resolve it than if we didn't attack him at all. So let's fight. Beautiful weather, that's what I like. And nice and flat, excellent. Okay, so how they set up. Long line, as barbarians do. 2 calves on their right and 1 on their left. Some units in second line and a couple of crappy slingers here. Or slinger and skirmisher. Okay. We don't like forest, or do we? No, we would rather see everything clearly. So we're going to set up here. Ballista, main line of these brutal heroic nobles. We actually have very few of them, only 5. Should bulk this army up with some better units. Because we have some debatable stuff here, like these 7. Slingers up front. Actually no. We are probably better off just using them on a flank. Gonna put these 2 guys here, protect this flank. This guy here along with the weaklings, and weaklings will be our flanking force. Yeah, I want to massively flank them from this side, bomb them into unshielded side, and you come here. And the general, stay at the back, and let's do it. Alright, you're shooting with ballista, excellent. What are you shooting though? Axe warriors? Excellent, the best target. And you're shooting the one in the middle, so collateral lands on the guys on his both sides. 40 kills. Oh, it's landing right in the middle of that unit, but why still only 40 kills? Looks like the kill count on the standard round is massively delayed. Yeah. Maybe it's like they lose a limb or 2 and they take a few seconds to die before the kill count is updated. 80 kills, not too bad, not too bad. Heroic nobles, come here. You guys come here. You come here. And you come here. At least how are you doing? 130 kills, not too bad. Some of this are these two axe warriors, some of this are the range units behind them. That's pretty good outcome, I would say. Okay, cavalry cracks on. General in range. Okay. Send these guys at them. You might want to pull back a little bit. You start flanking them. You intercept this. You move here. Okay, cavalry, gang up on this. And you help them out. And here you attack them. Ballista. Switch to their general. And let's countercharge them. Buddy, you come here. You dealt with your guy. Help them out. How are you doing? Chasing this guy. You forget about him. Just flank them. General, come closer. 4 of you destroying this guy. We don't need all of you. Guys, the 2 of you. Press on. Start flanking them. Okay, line is holding. Excellent. This cavalry almost has enough. There is a gap here. Perfect. General, crack on. What is this? Osworn. Osworn is... Oh, attack them. This is not a perfect gap. I actually thought we can sneak through and attack these pesky slingers, but no such luck. Cavalry, attack this. You go behind them. No, you keep fighting them. 105. Okay. Guys, you shoot this stuff. General, how are you doing? You've not lost anyone. Beautiful. Crack on. Cavalry, attack these guys. You him and you him. And the 2 of you get behind these guys and you can brutally bomb them with javelins. The 2 of you shoot this guy in the back. Ballista out of ammo? Yeah, that's alright. You can now charge. You are way too close to this Osworn. Pull back. You forget about him. Just attack this and the 2 of you attack these guys. Or rather throw your javs. He's already charged. Never mind. Just keep fighting and you come here. No, you keep fighting. You attack this, and you attack this. We won here, perfect. General, pull back. You help him out. You keep the pressure on this guy. Guys, you move away from the Osworn. Just run down the slinger. Slingers, come closer, and you need to bomb the Osworn. You attack this, you attack this. You're finally winning. About time. You attack him from rear. General, come here. No, you keep fighting. You guys come here. And you pull away. You attack this stuff. He's shaken. Cavalry out. You guys can start setting up here, so we throw your javelins at their general. And slingers shoot the general in the unshielded side. Oh dear, all of them are here, but they are wavering. Should not last much longer. Just pile on them. Okay, guys, attack them. Cavalry, come here. Yeah, they're all wavering. Excellent. Just chase them and wipe them out. Okay, we're fighting the Osworn guy, but he's also being brutally bombed in the back and unshielded side by all these slingers. He should be melting away real fast, and he is. Excellent. You attack this. One of you wipes out the skirmisher. The other guys help them run down the runners. You here and you here. Yeah, Osworn wavering. Excellent. Down to 50. Beautiful. He's dying like flies. And we're gonna wipe them out. Nice, good job. This actually went really well. We lost only half of what auto-resolve would have cost us. Number of casualties is only one thing, the distribution of actual losses is also very important. In auto-resolve, all our cavalry would get wrecked. In manual resolve, we lost only a few horsemen and most losses were on the crappiest units, like this sword band, this guy, and a little bit of this chosen sword, which is not a big deal. Okay, release them. Belisama rank 5, excellent. Okay, get quartermaster times 2. Can you attack this guy? He will just run away, right? No way he accepts the battle. So just come here and fortify. Now we need you inside to improve public order. Just come back and fortify. Just come back to town. Now can we recruit anything decent? We can get chosen swordband. Okay, so how about we get rid of this guy? He's underperforming big time. Out and grab one of them. You know what? Get rid of this one too. He's only half a unit anyway. And another swordband. Okay, where's the second stack? Oh, it came here. The crab stack. Well, not really crab stack, but 13 stack. In Archilum, we happen to only have 7 units, so we can't exactly defeat him. I wonder if... Yeah, we do have enough movement to come back. We tested that before. So wipe them out. Sack the town. Can get Torix rank 6. Excellent. And now, double time back to Numantia. To Archilum. Plus 32 public order. Not too bad. Okay, get Quartermaster 3 and let's start building you towards trained swordsman. Yeah, you know what to do. No, we don't. Just take whatever's valuable and get out of here. Quartermaster, and again, we're going towards trained swordsman, so grab this. Yeah, finally we can start recruiting better ships. Starting with these big, massive slingers. Now, they aren't really massive, they're only massive compared to these guys. They're tiny, only 80, and we have 100 here. Agrico leveled up, we get to get... Actually need public order here, right? No, it's stabilized, good. So we can get a little bit more research and maybe... food? Yeah, it can be food. There's nothing else useful here anyway, so might as well. Or we can... Yeah, just get food. Whatever. Okay. You're going to stay in Korea, improve public order. You're going to stay in Patavium, but there is no way to attack Patavium by surprise. We'll see enemies coming, which means we can actually spur you. We can actually sack Ariminum before you pull back. And you can sack Velathri. We can maybe cause rebellion in Italia if we repeatedly sack both these cities. Maybe rebels will take over Rome or something. Because we are massively messing up their public order every time we do that. Okay, pull back and replenish. And you get here and set an ambush. And if we see enemies coming towards Patavium, we are close enough to pull back. And if no one does, we sack Ariminum and we double time and then we're close enough to do that. And most importantly, you... Our missing puzzle for Conquest of Iberia, crack on. It's only 150. I'm tempted to upgrade these guys, but then we're building tier 3 weapons, which will, in Korea, which we'll have ready in a couple of turns, right? Well, in 3. So maybe upgrade everyone then. Alright, how is risk? 0. Oh, and loyalty is only -1. We can do quite a few actions, starting with embezzling. You, do it. Next, whoever needs promotion. We're going to start with our generals who actually need it, ones who fight a lot and are young and capable, such as Belisama. And I think we should only do 1 a turn, because the cost doubles after you do it 3 times, and then doubles each time, so we're just gonna do 1 a turn. Also will help with public order. Now, do we want to build anything at all? The answer is probably no by the looks of it, and we still make 3k despite just fielding another full stack full of elite units. Not too bad. A couple of temples, another temple, and we're out of money. Okay, at war, we are crack on. Yeah, we go for military, of course. Goes without saying. Yeah, our income is growing nicely. Look, we are making 3,200 despite having maximum number of maximally strong armies. Almost full of elite units. Okay, who's on the move? Nothing by the sea, that's good. There is another stack from Boyai. Oh, this is the strong one. Yeah, I'm very happy we took that one out, because as I said, we would be under attack by 3 full stacks. We could have gotten wiped out here if we didn't take them out. But now we need to take him out, because we don't know what can be behind him. So, same rule applies. You can see enemy, attack and wipe them out. Go for it. Now, here's a different story than last time, because we can auto-resolve it. The reason is, there is no army that can initiate a battle, which means we get a full turn of replenishment, so we'll be fine. Do it. Although, our cavalry did get wrecked. So maybe next time we just play it. Right. Attack them. Nice. Some general she is, huh? Get this and pull back to Uburzis. Now, we lost 1 cav. This one's going to take a long time to replenish, so I'm just going to merge them, scrap this guy, and replace these with a couple more chosen swords, and maybe another chosen sword. Yeah, we'll stick with 1 cav and the general bodyguards. And now the Nori stack, a crab stack really. And the big question is, do we have enough movement to pull back after we sack Ariminum? If not, she can do it, Talabari, so go for it. No one survived, good stuff. Yes, you can come back, excellent. Go back then. Yeah, he can't go around, so we're safe. And you know what? We can maybe keep him in check. If we move this army here, we are striking. No, we are not. Do we need public order? We kinda do a little bit, but I still want to start moving this army, because active defense is better than passive defense, so repeatedly attacking and sacking Rhea is better than just waiting for them to build up an attack. So come here. It's costing us 12 public order. Maybe it's not that great idea. We don't actually have anything in making that will improve this situation. Unless we scrap this food and build a temple here. That's a waste. We can't exactly afford it. Okay, we have a guy here that improves public order. It's going up by plus 14 here, and if we move him, that should still be fine. We need it more here, so you come here. Yeah, it's still plus 9. And with this being taken care of, he can make a move for Nurea. And you make us some cash of Velathri. Now, how is it that we so brutally pillage both these settlements turn after turn after turn, and they are still at 72 public order? That's ridiculous. Okay, and Iberia. So he opted for this. See where the other stack is? Just stays put, huh? Okay, what's the closest way he can get here? Through here, okay. So we just set an ambush here. 25, can we get 55? We can, here. Excellent, do it. Get this. And we no longer need her to do public order duties. We can keep an eye on these guys instead. Public order here is good enough. Yeah, they just have a general. Not a big threat. And you do this. Okay, at least we caused rebellion in Uburzis. They might lose it. Because these guys will grow to full stack. Good stuff. Now you can get back. And you hire more brutal slinger ships. Okay, with the third stack finally arriving next turn, we can kick off proper conquest of that part of the world. And we're probably only 2, maybe 3 settlements away from being able to get 2 more armies. We have really good economy, so we can actually afford it. 2 more elite doom stacks will speed things up massively. Alright, buildings. Temple. Here's the thing. In almost every situation, this temple is absolutely best. You get a variation of this in almost every faction. This is the one that gives public order, cultural influence and wealth from all sources. And you usually also get the best bonus from whatever edict you apply, out of whatever is usually the choice. So always build this stuff unless you have really good reason to build something else. And the only good reason would be if you get a temple that gives boost to units upon recruitment. Then in your recruitment province, that makes more sense, but almost everywhere else, almost all the time, this type of temple, it's the equivalent of Zeus, Balhamon, you get the idea. Okay, Hornmaker here, and looks like we're out of money, but we can embezzle funds. Where are you? Ambiotics, do it. Politics is fine, it's -3, so we can even promote someone. Yeah, we should marry her off. She's also 76. Time to get the new hubby. Who did you get? 22-year-old. A quarter your age, almost. Flatukias. Uncanny wife. Promote him, and promote her. And we maxed out loyalty. Still at war? Yeah, crack on. Ah, her Buri died. Not so good. And this guy, wow, look at this. Ah. What are we supposed to do? We need to hire general, and we have no generals to hire because we have no armies available. We messed up. We moved this army inside, and instead of setting an ambush here to catch him whichever way he goes, and now he can choose where he wants to attack. We need to massively increase our imperium so we can hire a general because we cannot catch him. Probably 2 settlements away from being able to do so. So we're going to start with this. They should be happy. They are no longer going to get robbed. They are just going to be conquered. Raise it. It looks like we're still 2 away. You in range to take Numantia? No. Man, it's not good. What else can we grab? Can take Velathri, and we probably should. Take it. Raise it. Army rank 7, nice. And we still didn't level up. We need 1 more. And we also messed up because that army is now too far away from Numantia to take it. Yeah, we could take Ariminum, but that puts us into a very difficult position. We can't defend it. Is he close enough to attack Tolosa? Might be. It's really not far away. If he is, we can't defend. Not with 3 units of infantry and 2 slingers. Yeah, he's got pretty good army here, compared to this crappy garrison. Yeah, we would need to take one more settlement to unlock one army, then get a general, well, to unlock 2 armies, then get a general in here and recruit a couple of units, get a couple of mercs in. That's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. Okay, you move here and set an ambush. How are you looking here? Where are Boyai? Nothing in Uburzis. How about here? Okay, so we're going to... She's almost replenished. Move her here, get some replenishment, and strike Tulifurdum. And then we double time back. And if you're striking Tulifurdum, we might as well strike Flevum as well, which means you come here. How is public order here? Ah, we can't afford him. The public order will deteriorate big time. And it's not like we need money for anything anyway. Ah, we actually might need money next turn to start rising fresh armies. Okay, so come here, set an ambush. Maybe come here and set an ambush. Wait, what's the shortest way? If we move all the way, we can attack them next turn, right? It's never gonna happen. Just stay here and set an ambush. It's costing us 15 public order. I don't think we can afford this. Just come back. It's a bad idea. Okay, you come here and improve public order. You wreak some havoc. You need to set up an attack on... Right, we can channel him to go for Nemossos instead of going for Tolosa by simply coming back here and blocking him. Then we get the general there. But he might end movement in a place where he can attack both Lemonum and Tolosa and Nemossos. And all of them are crappily defended. But we can get 2 generals, not just 1, next turn. So that actually works fine. I think he's in range to attack Tolosa. So we need to double time and stop our movement here so he can't go around us. And ideally we want to reinforce the garrison too. So come here. And you set up an attack on Mantia. Just come here. Yeah, you get more slinger ships. Ooh, what is this? Chieftains chosen. +1 exp for all recruits. Not too bad. But we don't need to recruit here. We need better units. So get this. And untax it. The public order here is horrible. Maybe also fix this. And you want to catch this Nori stack, right? We know Ariminum is empty. So why don't you come here and set an ambush? Or just get just outside and set an ambush. Yeah. House politics? -6. Okay, so if you embezzle, we can't do anything else. Do it. But now we need someone else to embezzle next turn. Ah, he can do it. That's fine. Stealth war? Yeah, and anything we want to build? Oh, we can upgrade this. Do it. Fix the main building, port, and build here a temple. Do we actually need temple? I don't think so. We can convert fast enough with all the characters we have with +4 faction-wide culture conversion. Untax it as well. We're up to 28 food. Nice. Can expand Bibracte? Sure. And what do we want here? We have all the military buildings. Can we have a temple that actually improves our units? Cavalry morale upon recruitment. We don't need that. That's the only one that does gives us better units, and it's crap. Actually, if we have doubled this, we get -15 times 2 minus 30% recruitment cost in our recruitment province. This actually makes sense. Okay, build it. And you're out of money. Stealth war? Crack on. Intercepted. Excellent. Wipe them out. Alright, the big question, what did that annoying army do? He's just next to Burdigala. That's not a big threat. This one stays put, that's also good. Okay, anything here? No. Whoa, they have a full stack here to fight off the rebels. That might be troublesome, because they can pick where they want to attack. Fortunately, we have a decent fleet here, and we'll grow it to full. Okay, first things first, finish this guy off. Now, are we in range to attack Nurea? No. So we're going to move halfway and set an ambush again, so they can't see us coming, and we do it next turn. And you come back on the road, or maybe here, and set an ambush here. Not actually sure it's a good idea, because Rome has big movement, they have 15% movement bonus. Considering how weak Batavium Garrison is, we should either be ending movement in it, or be on our way to Ariminum to be able to attack next turn. What are the odds there's an army here? Slim to none, right? I think we can crack on and sack Rome. Where are all their armies? Look, we are already here. There's nothing. Do it. How much? 1400? That's it? They really didn't expand much at all. Telabari rank 9. Beautiful. Relentless attacker. ×2. These are some really serious stats on these troops now. We will crack 100 melee attack. You already cracked 100 defense, armor, and morale. Pretty good units. Okay. Double time back to Velathri. Okay, public order already improving here. Excellent. Let's upgrade this. This is one of the best resources. It's a public order everywhere. Expand it and build a Artisan slodging, sure. Now we need to catch this guy. It's gonna be tough. With only one general, it's gonna be very tough. So, we can unlock more armies by taking Numantia. We should do that. Yes, finally. Avaraki wiped out. About time. Untax it. It's already untaxed, of course, because we have the other one. Fix this temple to our culture. And we need advanced warning of anyone coming our way here. So you will move this way. And now we can start brand new strong stack in Bibracte. Who do we want to lead it? Maybe her, why not? We get the discount. No, again, the problem is she's an admiral. How about this? A fresh general, Divikiakos. What he's got? In the family, huh? Well, Samo also had this and he turned out rather well. So gonna give you a chance, man. Get this and this. Infantry bodyguards and start with 5. We got 5777. Oh, our income suffered massively from that Imperium jump. Get 2 ballistas and 3 of them. And we need to make a lot of money fast. The best way to make a lot of money is to sack some cities. But we need to make sure there's no nasty surprise if we do that. Because Surgis has a stack, but it's far away. So we can crack on and sack Tulifordum. That should be a wealthy settlement. Yeah, nice. Not much here. Do it. How much? Whoa, 3.6k. Beautiful. They have barracks 4 here. Whoa. They can recruit elites. They can recruit Oathsworn. We might be up for a decent fight with them at some point. Once they actually get to Oathsworn. Okay, come back here and get some replenishment. If they repair every turn, this will be very, very good for us. Right, here's the thing. We can gang up on Flav. Now that we keep a lock on Tulifordum, hopefully, we can bring this army and the fleet and sack Flavum as well. Maybe keep a lock on it too. He can actually get there within reinforcement range in a single turn. So we can keep him inside, just move a fleet closer, so it's in a striking distance, for example here. Just make sure you don't go through sea attrition zone. Yeah, that looks fine. And now we are not in a striking distance. We need to double time slightly, maybe to here. Then we can attack with a fleet and bring him on double time. And since we know Tulifordum has nothing, as long as you can sack it again next turn, we can then crack on and do the same to Flevum. Excellent. Now, this pesky army. Bordigala can defend itself. It's got walls, it's got artillery, it's got 12 units, even though most of them are crap. But Tolosa can't, and neither can Nemossos, so we're going to go half the way and set an ambush for him. Doesn't matter if he falls for it, as long as he stops his movement. Just do it here. And gonna get a general here, only so they can catch him and initiate a battle with heroic nobles for better range. And then he can wipe the guy out and crack on to Iberia. You get more slingers. And the last 6 we probably just go with Swordband. How about this fleet? What can we do with it? Right, this guy is a land army, right? Yeah, he has no movement. He can't really do much. So we can sack Carthage. We're in range, right? Crack on. A full stack inside. See how strong. Not very strong. They have a army supporting them. Just do it anyway. No, we can't. Losses are too big. Break siege for now. We need to approach it differently. For now, double time back and improve public order. I think we'll just set an ambush somewhere here, lure him out into attacking undefended Arce, and then wipe him out. He's got another full stack here. Yeah, we could play this manually and take them on, but we would still suffer significant losses, and if with this guy being so close, that just doesn't seem like a good idea. Although, they have a crap stat, but these guys can still cause us some massive suffering. Okay, expand Moridunon, and what do we want? More food and more money would be the best. But we also need public order, so perhaps Trumpet Maker is a better idea. Okay, so we can build something else. We also need to get more money from embezzling. Who can do it this turn? Okay, you need to get the guy of cunning, because you're one of very few, not on the campaign map, who can do it. But he can also do it this time, and she'll do it next time. Oh, risk is 50%. What happened here? Political actions -11. Provincial initiatives only 10. Do they have more than one province for now? Because if yes, we can just give them no, they only have the north. Second edict, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, so secure loyalty down to 29. Still horrible. Mission number 1, games in Belgica. Mission number 2, it's 19%. Still very uncomfortable. Games in Raetia et Noricum. And 10%. It's a roll of a dice, huh? 1 in 10. We'll see what happens. Ideally, they would get a second province and we could apply second loyalty thing there. Wait, what if we hire a dignitary? We need one here anyway to improve our money from taxes. Maybe there's a way to give them a skill. We have no money, but we'll do it next turn. I think dignitary has a skill at some level that gives loyalty to a party in the province he's deployed in. Okay, we now know Lusitania. Okay, we're out of money, still at war, can't afford anything else, so just crack on. Your treasure is empty, of course. That doesn't look too good. With this in mind, we need to cancel some buildings, because I don't want to cancel troops. Okay, cancel this temple, and let's crack on. Oh, look at these fools, they went on the sea to attack us, and they have decent units, elite cavalry, but they're going to get wrecked. They had 2 full stacks. Oh, obliteration, 77% heroic victory, do it. Just look at this, beautiful victory. And now the road is wide open to maybe even take their settlement. Like, release them for now. A new leader, King Getorix. Good, he's a good strong general. Burdigala, they besieged it. Okay, they are done then. 4 characters died, not so good. But this guy is going to get wrecked since we have a full stack here. What else is happening? Oh, look at this, everyone is cracking on. 2 stacks from Massalia, plus a tiny stack from these guys. If there are 2 stacks here, chances are this is empty again. And what happened with that full stack that was in Uburzis from Syracuse? Hard to say. Still no sight of Rome. What are they doing? Where are all their armies? Why are they not defending Rome? Boy, I came. How strong? Oh man, look at this! Finally! Finally, we will be fighting AI with elite units. Elite Oathsworn, the best infantry in the game. Well, after Armored Chattel Warriors. Oh, this will be good. This will be very good. I hope you are, because this guy is no joke. He's got 6 Oathsworn. These guys are also decent. Like, very good actually. They are better than our Chosen Swordband, unbuffed. They actually have more elite units than we do. We only have 6 with General, they have 7. But they have some debatable choices. Overall, we're probably equal quality, but our guys are buffed. So we should win this. Next time,